Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I had to stop and be like, what day is it? Because I am still messed up on my days of the week. Happy Wednesday. It's a little bit late, I know. I'm not going to get a huge amount of time to play tonight again, but I really want to try to make some more progress in the Otherworld. So, when last we were playing, I managed to soft lock myself. Found out if I use the rune that it just warps me to that place behind that door. So here's the thing. The first time that I went into this left-hand portal, it took me somewhere different, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how to get back there. So that time I managed to get the diamond. One time before when I went there, I couldn't get the diamond. Like I threw the switch and it teleported the diamond away. So what's different this time? I don't know. Wow. You are confused. So that lever won't budge. This brings me to a place where I need to use a key that I don't think I have. I have a jade key that doesn't do anything. Got a bunch of random stuff that's not helpful. Got a sun key that doesn't do anything. And I've got an iron key that doesn't do anything. So yeah, keys are not useful at this point in time. Oh, apparently that switch works now for some reason. Let me flip that switch and then run in this teleporter and see if anything's changed. Yeah, okay. We're in this section again. I'm going to run over here, wait for the confusion to wear off before I try and kill these things. There we go. Ow, 35. Okay. Let's heal. Hey, we're sage and healing again. Let's go. So where am I on the map now? Now I'm... Otherworld 3. Wasn't I in Otherworld 2 previously? Are these two different Otherworld places that look identical? Is that what's going on? Is that why I'm so confused about... Oh, I'm going to be mad if that's the case. Leather boots and surcoat and breeches. Nightshade leftovers and a broken glass. Some more nightshade leftovers. And a Degas rune. I don't think I'm going to need this glaive. I'm going to drop the glaive. Let's pick up the surcoat and breeches. Put it into the bag. Let's pick up the boots and put them into the bag. Do I have room for this nightshade? Yes. Do I have room for anything else? No. I do have a nightshade leftovers and a broken glass. So I think I'm okay leaving that stuff for now. I have a zap away prepared. Okay, right. This stuff is on teleporters. Carefully push this down and onto that pressure plate. Let's come up and crap, can I not? Okay, there we go. Gonna push this one down. And I don't have any room for this key. I have no idea what runes and stuff I'm gonna need. Oh, I've got an empty spot there. You know what? I'm also going to do this. There we go. That just opens up another another inventory slot because I'm going to need another, at least another. Oh, look, I'm going to need another inventory slot on top of that too. All right. Well, in any case, if we run in here, need to make room for this book. Okay, I've got 2 cross keys. I pretty obviously need one to get out, potentially. I want to put all the keys. I want to try to have all my keys in one location. So I'm going to drop this Sorcerer's Tome for the moment. I'm going to put all my keys in this box, I think. Okay. So I need to find the sun key. There it is. All right, all of my keys are now in that box. And all of my containers are full. That's like, you know what? I probably don't need a throwing knife. Probably don't need a throwing knife. I'm going to take this helmet out, put the book in there with all the other books. Oh, wait, I need to get the jade key in there too. There we go. All right, I've got a couple random coins just hanging out. Yeah. That's fine. All right, all my keys are in that topmost box. Let's do this. Let's get the sack out of our hands. Let's go ahead and save. So if I use a cross key here, it opens up a teleporter that gets me out. I can also verify. So I'm in Otherworld 3 right now. If I come down here and go through this door, where does it take me? Otherworld 1. Otherworld 3. What happens if I go through this door? Otherworld 1. Otherworld 2. Fascinating. Okay, so it is different locations. Wild. Wild. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if... Well, let's see if the cross key fits in here. No. Okay, first things first. I'm going to restore my saved game. I'm going to try casting teleport. Oh. We are someplace completely different. King Evermore's treasure room. Lord Evermore feels that you have done well, human. Therefore he grants you a prize of your choosing. Choose well. Weapon skill spell. Boots of levitation. Braces of regeneration. Figurine of resurrection. Cloak of invisibility. Steadfast. What is steadfast? It's a spear that can also cast freeze. I don't want that. I have Warmonger. Weapon skill spell. Don't really need that. I have 2 figurines already. Invisibility cloak is fine, but I can cast invisibility. Braces of regeneration. I'm going to take the boots. Boots of levitation are really good for breaking stuff. You have chosen. I sure have. Is that all there is here? Looks like it. Teleporter, I'm assuming, will take me back to the main room. It sure doesn't. Return to the King's Hall. There, this runestone will allow you to seek out the Guardian, Kesar, and this parchment will aid you in your quest. Alright, we've got some Nightshade. Inventory is full. Nightshade, Rider Rune, and Torn Parchments. Okay, gonna have to mess with the resolution here. Hang on one sec. Shape change spell. I'm assuming it's 8, so we have blank, blank, blank. HF. Cross. Dark Order. Fist. Cross is B, Dark Order's D, J. So BDJ, HFBDJ. So I don't know the first three motions for the spell. I want to bring the Rhino rune along. I'm going to drop this broken glass so I can take the Rhino rune. Also going to drop these Nightshade leftovers so I can bring the Nightshade. Actually, I'm just going to eat the Nightshade. Put that rune away. I've got one inventory slot open right now. Bring the parchment just in case I need it. Okay, now we're back. I'm assuming in the main hall. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So that was Gebo. Does Rhino or Thurasaz do anything here? Rhino does something. I hope you have not used your last Rhino rune. What does it say? A bonus. Use it wisely. Teleport parchment. Helmet of Fear. 1 kilogram AC bonus of 2. Huh. I mean, it's very slightly lighter. Do I have anything I want to give up to keep my shell helmet? I have another shell helmet. So I'm just going to drop this one. And no, I have not used up my last Rhino rune, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so that's a nice little bonus. Is there a Thurasaz destination? Sure is. Good news is, by using these runes, I'm also opening up a little bit of inventory space. Hope you have not used your last Thurasaz rune. Teleport parchment and a cloak of invisibility. Look at that. Cool. Let me make sure I haven't used up my last Thurasaz rune. I want to put my cloak in here. I'm going to take the mirror out. I'm going to take stock of my runes. Okay, I have 2 Thurasaz runes. 1, 2, 8 Rhino runes. So I only have 2 Thurasaz runes left, so I got to be a little careful about that. i.e. JLA, so that we can teleport out of here. Okay. Have I explored everything there is to explore over here in Otherworld 3? Wasn't I just... in Otherworld 3? I'm confused. Hold on. So we tried our keys in that door. None of them worked. Can't open that at this point. Let me grab those Nightshade leftovers that I dropped. Oh, yeah, I was just in... Wow. This is fine. This is fine. No pressure plate down here. All good. pressure plate here that is not getting weighed down yet. This is the fireball alley, isn't it? It is, yes. Your inventory is full. Do I have any room in any of my things? No, I sure don't. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and push the skeleton. Oh, that is weighed down now. Alright. I don't know if I can get this corpse out of this little alcove. I don't think I can. Especially now that I pushed it into that corner. Alright, so be it. Nightshade leftovers. And Nightshade leftovers. Oh, my fire shield's gone. Ouch. Invisibility. I think I already wrote this down, didn't I? Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that normal? I don't know if I'm going to need an invisibility parchment or not. Heal first, then liquefy. I'm just using up a nightshade and stuff so I can pick up this parchment. And not the nightshade leftovers, the parchment. Probably gonna have to figure out something else to drop in just a moment. What do you mean you are confused? Push the body. What is confusing about that? Alright, wait. Before I get too much further down, I want to move it up so it's not right up against the wall. Okay, everything is weighed down now. Just so I have it ready. Okay, everything is weighed down. There's nothing else up there. So currently I'm in Otherworld 3. Is that correct? Pretty sure it's correct. Yes, let's go back into Otherworld 2 and we'll see if anything is changed since we weighed that stuff down. So this should be Otherworld 2. Yeah. Okay. I don't see where there's anything different. That lever still won't budge. Not sure what I need to do to make that lever move. Nonetheless, let's try our keys in this lock. Before I do that, no iron. Sun key works. Amulet of Agility and a replacement sun key. And another half of torn parchment. Okay. Amulet of Agility, huh? You know what? I'm going to drop a piece of gold. Okay, torn parchment. Shape change. Fist, hook, rock on. I imagine I probably don't need these, actually. So, I might need invisibility. Where's the other half of the torn? Light shield, lightning. Teleport, light shield. Wait, I have 2 light shield. And I probably won't need 2. Torn parchment. There we go. Okay. Crap, what was it again? It was something hook dark order. Fist hook dark order. J G D. So JGD HFBDJ. JGD Fist Hook Dark Order HF BDJ. Is that not correct? Fist hook. Oh, fist hook rock on, not dark order. My bad. Rock on is K. JGK HF BDJ. There we go. Oh, and my amulet vanished. How about that? Okay, we got the shape change spell. This lever still won't budge. Let me run back down here to 3. This lever budges, but doesn't do anything. And none of my keys work in here, is that correct? Iron key is a no. Sun key is a no. Cross key is a no. Jade key is a no. I am wondering if I should have used the cross key. I mean, I could find out pretty quickly, right? It was here, wasn't it? Yes. Let me do a quick save. I'll see if using the cross key does anything that I can tell. Let's get ourselves confused. Okay. So normally we use a cross key to get out of here. We just used teleport instead. Zeph test. One cross key. One cross key, and the teleporter brings us back to the entrance of Otherworld 3. And the switch still does nothing. If we use the second cross key, does our destination change? No. I see no reason to use either cross key. Okay. So there's that. We're back in 1. Trying to remember how I got here, actually. Well, in any case, I'm going to have to Gebo to get back. Still don't have a black pearl. What I can do is drop off the sorcerer's tome. Okay. What I can do now is use a rider rune. Oh, apparently as soon as I move, it wears off. How much magic does that take? Pretty good bit. I salute you, Zephyr. Many have sought the staff, but none have succeeded. You must be on your way quickly. Seek out the physical incarnation of the section of the staff that I guard. Once the incarnation is struck with the spell, he shall be transformed back into his original form. Then return to Evermore, and he will return you to your own world. Concentrate as I give to you knowledge of channeling. All right, I've got to write this down. It is C wave, cross fingers, dark order, fist, side point up, F. There. Go now and may luck be with you. Your cause is just. Alright, game's nice enough to give me a Gubbo rune. Let me get this translated. C is E. Wave is I. Cross fingers is B. Dark orders D. Fist is J, I think. Yeah, J. Side point up is A. F. So EIBDJAF. There we go. Okay. So we got that. The jade key will fit into that slot. Do I want to save a little bit? No, I've got plenty of Berkana runes and everything. I was thinking about reloading my save game to save a little bit of magic, but it's not necessary. So I see no real purpose to using the jade key here. Let me overwrite Zeph test because I'm going to test out using the jade key. That does not affect this teleporter. And then, yeah. I'm going to throw the parchment in again, just to make sure it's not a double destination. It's not, so yeah, we don't really need to burn that key. Okay. Don't need to go through the teleporter maze again. What I kind of want to do is use Thurasads and see if I can open that door that I couldn't open previously. I've got 2 Thurasaz runes. I've got a save game, so I'm not too concerned with wasting it. So this is a double destination teleporter. T went down the wrong hole. Sorry. Jade key doesn't fit. Cross key doesn't fit. Iron key doesn't fit. Sun key doesn't fit. Other cross key doesn't fit. So I don't have the right key for this, so the Thursaz rune is kind of a waste. If I remember right, I think the door resists Kano. Yeah, so no point in trying to do anything there. Okay. Let me do a quick stop off down here. Mangoes and apples and nightshade and such. Do I have any nightshade I want to put into this bag and leave behind? I think I do. Yeah. Okay, that food bag is now full. What's in this bag? More food and stuff. And rocks and Jera runes and parchments. Let's make a collection of parchments. They are just taking up a lot of inventory space. I'm not sure if I'll need them or not. So I can leave them all like right here. That's going to free up a little bit of inventory room. Pretty good bit of inventory room, actually. Okay. I could also reorganize all of my inventory, but let me finish going through all this stuff first. Are you an empty box? You are an empty box. I'm going to keep you with me just because I've run out of inventory space a couple times now. Ooh, I can bring that Thursaz rune with me. Percana rune, diamonds and stuff. Nothing I really need. That's what I was just looking at. And more random stuff. Okay. Do I want to take a minute to organize my inventory? Maybe. Let me actually put on the bracers. Just want to get some free healing. Come on. Heal me. 9 more. Or 4 more. There we go. Okay, I could conceivably leave my magical items and stuff here. I don't really see a need to carry them around with me. I'm not going to use them. Same deal. I can leave shields here. You know what? I'm going to put all of the armor stuff into one pile. Except the shield. I'm going to leave the shield separate. We'll put all the weapons together too. These aren't even magic items. These are just normal. So I'm going to put them up here. Pick up that helmet. Thank you. Put it with the other mundane things. I'm going to have so much inventory room when I'm done. Just completely emptied out that bag of holding. I'm going to keep the silver sword with me, just in case there's zombies at any point. Shield of swiftness. And shield of striking. I'm going to keep the boots with me as well. I'm going to keep the books too. I don't know why. Seems like a decent idea. Oh, that's a shield of healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, so now I've got a few things in this bag. Good. You know what? I am going to take the time to sort out my inventory. I did not just... Yes, I did. Oops. Okay. How am I going to do this? Gemstones here. Runes here. That's a money bag. So let me find more of my money. There we go. This box is empty. This box has more money. Full of... Okay. Nope. Need to get those runes out of there. Okay, got one full money bag there. Where's my collection of... Okay, Jira runes I don't think I'm going to need, so I'm going to leave them here. Gemstone. There. Bloodstone. That's fine. Generic rocks. Cool. Nightshade and apple. More food. Use my keys. That's fine. Food. Start doing a food bag. I'm going to keep my Berkana runes with me. Food. Don't think I'm going to need the Kano rune. Moonstone can go here. Amulets can go there. So that's an empty box. Nightshade can go in the food bag. Gemstone. Don't really need this flask. Book. I kept the book, didn't I? Yeah. Rune. Can go with the runes. Amulets. I don't think I really need this flask. Let me put the flask there. Okay, so that's an empty box. This is an empty box. This amulet can go there. Diamond can go up here with the other gemstones. Kiba rune, I'm just going to leave there. All right. Good, good, good. Put it in the wrong sack. There we go. So that's all teleportation runes now. Ansas. Do I know what Ansas does? A lightning shield. Don't care about lightning shield. Tewa's potion I'm going to put down there with the empty flask. Gemstones with the gemstones. Wizard's hats can come down here with the magic armor. Keeping the boots. Pearls. I'll put the pearls with the gemstones. Okay, empty sack. Don't need answers. I don't know what Inga's does. Time to save. Let's see what Inga's does. You have gained talent. Is it temporary? We'll find out as we organize the inventory. Actually, I'm assuming it's probably temporary. If we see it drop down from it says 1715. Usually when it's at, it means your current 17, max 15. So yeah, it's almost certainly going to fade. Okay, that's the food bag. That's the key box. That's the money bag. Couple teleportation runes. Okay. It's a rune bag. These chests are all empty now. This one's empty too, right? Yes. So I'm going to put all the empty chests here. Okay. Nightshade can go in the food sack. I guess I'll keep leftovers in there too in case I need to throw it. So that's food. runes that might actually be useful. And then I've got 2 completely empty bags of lightness, 1 empty sack. Let's actually move the keys into the sack. And drop this chest as well. There we go. Okay, so I've got a food bag, which I probably don't even really need. I got another food bag here. Let's fill up the one I'm going to bring with me. So I have currently 4 nightshade, 2 apples. Let me pull out a mango and another nightshade. Okay. Drop that food bag. So I have a full food bag. I have a key bag. Teleportation, and then other runes, money, books and stuff. 2 empty bags of holding. We're pretty good. I think we're pretty solid now. Okay. Have I lost talent yet? Yeah, it is temporary. So it's temporary talent, and I really don't care about it. Although, you never know if I'm going to need to put this into a slot somewhere. So let's not use that. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Same deal. Let me come get this food bag. I'm gonna get a mango and a nightshade. So now it should be mango, mango, apple, apple, 5 nightshade. There we go. There's the food bag. We're going to make the key bag. Check. We're gonna drop this chest. Gonna move these runes into that bag. Now we have rune bag. Empty chest. 2 empty chests. Check. That's the rune bag. This is the other food bag. I don't like it being behind the skull necessarily. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, runes. Runes. Put all the runes together. Magic items and money. Empty. Empty. Food, keys. Okay. We're going to save in Zave 3. We're going to get rid of Zeph test. Now then. Still got to find this black pearl. Also have to figure out where the... Crap, I didn't need to go into the teleporter maze. Do I need to go into the teleporter maze? If I go back and take that teleporter again, does it take me where I want to go? Yes. Okay, I did need to go into the teleporter maze. Alright, there's got to be something that I'm missing. I think I've basically fully explored this. I don't see anything else I can do. Yeah, I do not see anything else I can do in Otherworld 1. Otherworld 3. Right hand teleporter takes me nowhere, right? Yeah, this is where it taunted me, I think, with the diamond, but didn't actually give it to me. And then top left teleporter takes me eventually to that room where I could use your cross key and come back. I've used all 3 runes and explored all 3 of those things. So literally the only things that are left here are this door that I'm not sure how to open. I wonder if I can Kano it. Is that the answer? Just wow. Wow. Amulet of Endurance. And an Odin rune. Okay. I wonder if I can Kano this door open too. I've been sitting here wondering how to open these doors. The answer is Kano them, you idiot. Since I used that cross key, door doesn't open again without me Kanoing it. You must go 3 rounds to win this fight. Okay, I'm making progress. Because I haven't been here before. There's a bunch of teleporters that I could just use my boots of levitation and hover over. That'd be kind of cheating. I like cheating. Sometimes. What's in this chest? Hey! A black pearl! Finally! I'm going to jump in here real quick just to see what it is. Round 1. Crabs. There's the key. Don't know that I really need to kill this last one. But I will. Oh, we got somebody to ban. Nice. Bye-bye. Round 2, balls of lightning. Good news is, you could potentially get them to hit each other. Other good news is, their lightning doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Part of me kind of wants to cast Battle Rage, but I won't. Need to conserve my magic anyway. You have gained a level in long-edged weapons. Hooray! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. There we go. All right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Round 3. I guess I should probably heal before I do round 3. The battle of wits is often the toughest fight. Well, the game gave me the Zap Away parchment. Generally, if it gives you a parchment, it's for a pretty good reason. I think do I have a Zap Away prepared? Yeah. Crap, what is Zap Away again? When I banned that person, it minimized my my notes. Zap Away is LGKBF. The lever won't budge. Wonder if I have to magic wall or something. Ow. Round 3. Wait, that's it? What? What? Okay. So, you know what that tells me? That tells me I can get to that pretty easily without using up my boots of levitation. Let me actually prepare another Zap Away since I know I'm going to need it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and map out the whole room again. See, I could totally just boots of levitation over everything. But we'll do it the quote-unquote right way. The intended way. Besides, I want to gain that weapon in long-edged weapons again. Gain that weapon. Gain that level in long-edged weapons. Let's see if I can kill these things without taking any hits. Hot. Easy peasy. I'm going to rearrange my inventory just slightly, just a quick tweak. There we go. This way, the keys and stuff will show up in my inventory there. Alright, got the balls. I am going to take a little bit of damage here. I know that's kind of inevitable. I was going to say, should be about to die. If I hit it twice and it doesn't die, then I can run away and let the buddies zap it to death. Or I can just stab it. Cool. There's the level I wanted. Just going to clean up the room a little bit by pushing some corpses in there. Because I will frag them when I go through. This Appleway uses up a lot of magic. Still not sure what these levers do. I guess I could magic wall. Oh, right, I forgot my staff is out of charges. Don't really need to be carrying it around with me if it's out of charges, huh? Okay, this sack is 5.5. 5.5 is enough to weigh that down. How much is the staff? It's only 2. I don't know that I have a spare 3 since I left everything back. So unless I want to double magic wall. Let me single magic wall. Well, actually, before I do any magic walls. Also gonna delete 4. Okay. What's the point of that? I mean, I don't see the point of that. Don't see anything in here that really needs me to do anything. Okay, so as it turns out, I did not need to magic wall. So I'm not going to. Because that's a good chunk of magic that I would lose. Yeah, we got through there a lot more easily. Nice. Uh, uh, hello? Okay, so why isn't the door opening now? Didn't mean the magic wall there. Meant to Kano. So why did the door open there? I don't understand. My magic wall didn't even do anything. Took considerably more damage that time. And the switch doesn't work. Maybe there's a pressure plate. Is there a pressure plate in that room with the things? There is. It's in the bottom corner. That's why it's not working. That makes more sense. Okay. What's my armor at? 7. That's fine. There we go. Didn't realize there was a pressure plate in there that needed to get hit. So now I can just walk up here, get the chest, get out of here. Okay, so that should be everything here, right? Yeah. I don't love that there's that tiny little section of map I didn't fill in. I can fill it in real quick though. Won't take long. Just have to come into teleporter 2 and run down the wallway. There we go. Should be filled in now. Yeah, look at that, much better. Okay, so we are all done here. Still haven't opened this door, though. I wonder if one of the round keys... It's a good question, actually. It's a really good question. I'm just curious. Zeph test. We're going to restore Zeph 3. I don't think this is going to be anything, but you never know. So I just want to check and make sure. See if I do that, take the round key, but then if I cast teleports, it's my food bag. Where's my food bag? There's my food bag. But cast teleport. Take the teleporter back. Then I could steal this round key and see if it will open this door. It doesn't. Okay. So I can restore Zeph test and move on with my life, not knowing what's behind that door. What type of keys are there in the game? That's a good question. Iron, round, sun, cross, jade. So I think gold is the other key type. Iron, cross, sun, keys. Iron, cross, round, sun, jade, gold. I'm not sure what other kind of keys there are. But in any case, I can keep an eye out for a different kind of key. Come back, potentially use it. Anyway, Otherworld 3, other than that key door that I haven't been able to open yet, is finished. Otherworld 2. That left-hand door I haven't opened, and that door I haven't opened, and let's see if Kano is going to work on either one of them. Works on this. And gives me an Ansa's room for some reason. Get my key bag. No for the iron. No for the sun. No for the cross. Yes for the jade. Invisibility. Amulet of talent. And amulet of protection. I don't think I really care about those things. I already had invisibility and I don't use the amulets. And then this door resists Kano. Oh, because that's, yeah. No. What about this door? This door does not resist Kano. I don't get it. I don't see where anything has changed. But when I step off that plate, it sounds like a door closing. Okay. How much weight do I need to hold this down? I'm assuming probably a decent bit. Let's check 5. More than 5, so I don't have the magic to magic wall unless I eat this nightshade. Let's see if it's worth it to magic wall. Magic wall doesn't even open it. That's weird. That's strange. I'm going to keep my jade key because I don't need those other things. So jade key just gets me invisibility and a couple amulets. No corpses in this room that I can use to weigh down anything. The door sounds super close to me. Long live King Evermore. Yes, yes. Let me try stepping on the different plates. Okay, that opens the door at the end of this hallway. So I need to weigh this down. Unfortunately, it's going to take a decent bit to weigh it down. I don't have enough for Magic Wall. How much spell energy do I have? 9. That's not nearly enough. 19. Go. It's no longer open. Why is it no longer open? It's open right now. Do I need 2 magic walls? Is that what's going on? It's still open. Maybe I need to weigh this one down, hit that switch. I could just use a Berkana rune, but I'm being stingy. No, I forgot I even had that stuff prepared. Okay, so we have 16 spell points. Go ahead and cast Magic Wall. Step on that. Now the door up there should be open. I haven't walked up there, so I can't verify, but let's assume it is. Except it's not. Still not open. But now it's open. Still open. Now it's shut. Is it just a simple on-off that I am making way harder than... Yes, that's exactly what it is. Wow, I made that so much harder on myself than I needed to. Why do I overthink literally everything? Literally everything I overthink. Step on that, and it closes it. Step on it again, and it opens it. Look at that. Who would have imagined? I'm going to save again. Just because. Okay. Rude of the game to make me walk through doors trying to eat me. Seriously, nothing else here? Teleporter up there. Kind of strange. feel like I potentially need to throw something. But let's check all these first. I'm not too concerned with any of these being double destination. This does not feel like the type of puzzle that would have double destination teleporters. Okay, so nothing there. But if I stand here-ish, there we go. Where's my food bag? Take these nightshade leftovers. I'm going to save the game. We're going to chuck them. Ow. Apparently I can't throw them over these teleporters. It's odd. Although I did throw there and somehow it got through. Maybe they are double destination teleporters. Maybe not. Okay. Oops. Sure didn't mean to throw it that way. Okay, you know what? I don't feel like messing with this. Hey, we did it. Look at that. Okay, push this over to weigh that down. Cool. Thank you, Boots of Levitation. There's something up there. Okay, so we got kind of a weird teleporter maze type thing. 1, 2 plate, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a door in the middle of the hallway. Okay. So if we walk in here, it takes us to this place where there's a plate that turns off. If I walk back, then it warps me back. Okay. I'm going to go and pick up the nightshade pieces. I'm also going to walk in this teleporter. Okay, nothing. So it just disables the other teleporters. Doesn't appear to do anything else. That teleporter's not necessary. Let's look at the palimpsest. All of the teleporters are still there. The door is still shut. Same. 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 And big surprise, same. Okay. So if I can weigh down that pressure plate with something, then I can get into a different teleporter. Oh, but I did make it up here. Except the door resists Kano. Again, could very easily use my boots of levitation. Make this trivial. However, okay, that is not enough to weigh it down. What about 5.5? Is that going to be enough? Nope. So I might need to magic wall. How much weight am I even carrying? 56. I mean, if I unpack this stuff, be a decent amount. 5, 4, 5, that's 11, 15, 24.5, 27, 28, 29.5, 30.5, 33.5, 34, 35, 36, 39, 41. I can basically just barely hit 50 if I want to. Or, alternatively, I can make a wall. Try to get the spacing right. Ah! Let's wait for the confusion to wear off. Ooh, Sunky. Again, I hope I don't need to cast more magic walls. How are you supposed to get that? I don't know. But I can tell you how I'm going to get it. I'm tired. I'm just gonna float my way to victory. Should put the sun key in the key bag. Put the black pearl in there too. Am I supposed to zap this away or something? I doubt it. It's probably actually supposed to use it. But you know what? This is why I have my boots of levitation. I flipped that switch and I have no idea what it did. I also don't know if there are any rune destinations in this section. Oh, I see. That let me get to that sun key. Hmm. Couple pressure plates in the floor. Few of them, actually. And me without enough magic to cast a bunch of walls. Do I see a change of any kind? No. No, I sure don't. I know I have one other plate I could check, but before I do that, I'm just going to run down here. Try casting Kano on that. Hey, look at that. Is this where I didn't blow my jade key previously? Yeah, no, I don't need anything here. I also don't know where any of the runes go, if anywhere. So. Righto. Doesn't take us anywhere. Thursaz does not take us anywhere. Not enough spell energy to teleport? Seriously? I'm at 23. How much do I need? Now I'm at 39. Now I'm at 9. So it's 30 to teleport. Swiftness parchment. F. A. C. F. Right. And then just puts me there. Okay, I don't see anywhere else to go. I saved pretty recently, didn't I? Yeah. Do I want to use a teleport spell to get a Fihu rune? Do I care about a Fihu rune? I don't think I really do. I don't think I really do. I am going to have to use teleport to get out of here. However, actually, before I however, let me come and drop off my inventory stuff again. Amulet can go with the other amulets. Rune can go with the other runes. Everything else is fine. Am I going to keep this rabbit's foot? No, I don't think I am. My key collection. I maybe could use another nightshade. Everything else is fine. Oh, and parchment can come to live with the other parchments. Alright. Where's my black pearl? I got a little scared for a second. I was like, where is the black pearl? Okay. Black pearl. Isorune. Snake oil. Apple core. Sorcery book. Sun key. Kano. Round key and Thurisaz. Succeed now, for you shall not try again. The staff incarnate is within. So I could have stolen the round key. Remember how I was talking about stealing the round key and trying to open that door? And I was like, too much. I could have stolen the round key and then come straight here. Because apparently the round key opens this door. Nothing in this room except for... Greetings, friend. My name is Zeph. May I ask what is yours? Name? You must forgive me, but I do not believe that I have one. I've been here so many years, and I never recall having a name. If I had one, it truly escapes my memories. A name. Nay, I can never say that I recall having a name. Zephyr, is that your name? So long and so few memories, and not a name among them. Do you not find that strange? You've been here many years? Aye, it seems an eternity. Years, decades, millennia, they all are the same to me. Yet I have so very few memories. Who am I? Countless times have I asked myself that question. I have no name, no purpose. I feel incomplete, as if there is something lacking in my existence. Incomplete? I do not understand what you are speaking of. I have always been certain that I should not be here. Yet I have no desire to leave this place, and I have been here so long. Even if I could depart, where would I go? Forgive me, but I must think upon this. I must serve some greater purpose. I feel lost, yet I have no desire to seek out an answer to my dilemma. Staff. Summoning. Zarf. Bye. Wonder how much magic the alteration spell takes up. More than I have at the moment. 4. Time to eat a nightshade. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat nightshade. We can always replenish. Can I cast it now? I'm at 14. Gained a level in Enchantry. Top of Broken Staff. Okay, so after all of that, we've finally done it. We have claimed the first half of the Staff of Summoning. What an ordeal. I think I'm going to have to teleport out, right? Yeah. I'm going to have to teleport out, but I don't have enough MP currently to do so. I think it's time. I think I'm finally going to use a Berkana rune. I've got 4. I might as well. Okay, so we're going to teleport, i.e. JLA. And then we're going to prepare some Kinos. Yes, I have the staff. I'm awesome. This is the other food bag, yes? Yes, so going to replenish those 2 nightshade that I ate. There we go. Got a full food bag. And then got a little bit more there. Is there anything else I need to drop off? I guess I could potentially leave the top half of the staff here. But I'll bring it with me. I am going to leave this rune here, though. Good. Okay. You know what? That's a pretty good stopping point, I think. Actually, add new save game. Just Zeph. Okay. I think we're going to stop there. I'm actually kind of tired. I would like to keep playing, but I can feel myself like getting sleepy and everything. So, actually, I can always prepare another magic wall if I need to. Oh, nice. I can do 6 heal spells now. And then Battle Rage. Battle Rage is ABI BGJ. There we go. Okay. So I'm topped off on my spells. And yeah, we'll go ahead and stop there for now. So next stream, we will return back to the real world, or what we understand to be the real world, and start exploring the next set of areas. Now that we've got Gateway, we've got a instant teleportation here, so we can leave most of our items here and use this as kind of as a extra dimensional storage space. I could always backtrack as well and get all those items I left behind and bring them up. I don't think I need to, though, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, that'll do it. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next stream. Have a good night. Stay safe and be well.